The topic of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp is a very sensitive one, though I really wanted to discuss the future of Aquaman and the DCEU, and by doing that, we must address everything that has happened with these two actors. So if you have not followed the situation between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, she has accused Johnny Depp of abusing her during their marriage, and this situation has gotten a lot of media attention very quickly. So back when Amber Heard had made these allegations initially, Disney actually removed Johnny Depp from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise only 4 days after her op-ed in the Washington Post, where she came out saying that he had abused her. He then filed a lawsuit against her, arguing the abuse allegations were part of an elaborate hoax to generate positive publicity for her to advance her career. But there were also rumors that it was done to promote Aquaman. All of that media attention on one actress, one of the, leading actresses, does generate a lot of publicity for the movie because they say Aquaman star, Aquaman star, so it wouldn't be that unrealistic to imagine that she did do all of this and say these things right around the time that her big movie was launching. Now, very recently, Amber Heard actually admitted to hitting Johnny Depp in a leaked audio recording, but she also scoffed at his claim that he was a domestic violence victim, suggesting that courts would take her side because she's a woman, which is honestly awful in my opinion. The fact that someone would suggest that they could get away with something like this because they're a woman is absolutely awful and makes me not want to support any projects that she is a part of. I am not saying that either of them are guiltless or guilty, but what I really wanted to discuss is the future of Aquaman 2 and how there are some very serious rumors going around that are claiming that Warner Brothers is replacing Amber Heard as Mira. The ex-married couple's messy divorce and post-separation court case has been ongoing for several years now, with the blowback previously causing Warner Brothers to reconsider replacing Depp in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. In light of this new evidence, though, it's possible that the same studio is now flipping their script and thinking about removing Amber Heard from another of their franchises, specifically the DCEU, and I'd start with Aquaman 2. Now, we got this covered has heard from our sources, the same ones who said Transformers is being rebooted, and that Patrick Wilson will return for an aforementioned sequel, both of which have since been confirmed, that replacing Heard is something that's actively being discussed right now. It's far from a sure thing, but we're told that several execs at the studio want to recast the role of Mira, Arthur's love interest, due to the bad press surrounding the actress and the huge number of fans who are now turning against her. Now, as we got this covered said, fans are rapidly turning against Amber Heard as Aquaman 2 petition to remove Amber Heard has reached its goal. Now, obviously, this is just a petition. It is just a way for fans to voice their opinions on the situation and what they would rather see for the next movie. But since its next goal is 500,000 people and it is almost at that goal point, as those of you likely already know, given the immense popularity of the petition, it's intended to be a push for Warner Brothers to remove Heard from the new DC's films production, with evidence coming to light that she actually abused her ex-husband. The petition also comes as a response after actor Johnny Depp apparently lost his role as Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean films, following Amber Heard's accusations against him. As such, some fans felt it was only fair that Amber Heard lose her role in a massive tentpole franchise. As the Aquaman 2 petition clearly states, as Amber Heard is a known and proven domestic abuser, Warner Brothers and DC Entertainment should and must remove Heard from their Aquaman 2 film project. They must not ignore the suffering of Heard's victims and must not glamorize a domestic abuser. Those are some very strong words. This must be recognized and action must be taken to prevent a known abuser from being celebrated within the entertainment industry. Now, going to the change.org petition, they are currently at 352,457 signatures. Now, their initial goal was 300,000, and over the past couple of days, they have been blowing past that goal. And I think within the next week, they will hit their 500,000 second stretch goal. Now, I really did like Aquaman, and I thought the movie was good, and Amber Heard did portray Mira pretty well, but I do not think that she is an irreplaceable actress. Now, some fans are truly not happy with Amber Heard, though as the Aquaman 2 petition to remove her blew past its goals and is almost at their second goal point, it would seem realistic that they may remove her. Overall, I would be very curious to see if Warner Brothers actually listens to what over 300,000 fans want, or if they will still allow her to act in Aquaman 2. So, do you think that she will be recast? Do you think that she should be allowed to star in the next film? Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and of course if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.